Hi, today a quick and easy teardown. Green military box. The French-made vehicular power supply for the PRC 8 or 9 and 10 military radios. Made by the Quartz and Electronic Asnières. Model number AQ11A by the Teletransmission Service of the French Army. So everything written in French in this. Your regular headset connectors. Instructions here about connecting. And old school olive green box. So there is one thing with these devices you need to know if you have them. This voltage selector here you will be able to modify by opening this cap and using the other side as a knob, and it should allow you, yes, to select the voltage for power input. So this particular indicator here, guess what? Yes, radium, and not a little bit. Let's check this. I believe we will exceed 10 microsieverts. It is happily climbing. Yes. So you need to know this. So what do we have in here? First a cover here written Q1 and Q2. It is the letters for transistors usually in French circuit boards. So we can expect to find two transistors in here. I believe it was never undone before. Probably old school transistors, if this cover does collaborate. Yes, super old school, apparently dead code of 1962, OC29, so probably germanium transistors, and really old school. Weird construction here. I'm not sure why they did. Yes, they are actually bolted to the main metal piece here to act as a heat sink, and it is probably just for maintenance purpose. They made this cover so you could replace the transistors if they blew. Okay, let's check what we have inside here, because it is actually a quite interesting construction. So what do we have? No screws for this cover, but any damage in these covers will make the removal complicated. So as you can see, first the smell, you cannot smell it, but really old school electronics here. You can see no circuit board, point to point, some kind of fiberglass material board here, old school wire looms. The voltage selection switch here on the top is actually connected here all at the bottom. Some configuration jumper here, adjustment here, and I can see already more interesting stuff, because if we turn it around, So it is interesting to notice we have more of the same transistors inside. So two are oriented in the other way for some reason. Not sure why they did this. Old school parts everywhere. Pre rectifier here. Some inductors or transformers here. Big toroidal transformer here. More transformers everywhere. And two interesting things here. If I can undo this cover. One more time, relay a gun from the prototype mechanic with super nice drawings here, and this is actually a little shielded relay like this, which has his serial number written, made in France. I have quite a lot of them, and a little socket like this, quite delicate to reinstall, by the way, because it is all at the bottom here and I do not see where the pins are lining up. Okay, so this thing, you can see the wires everywhere. Nice unusual parts for sure. Excuse me, because we have Texas Instruments little transistor here. Can I zoom? Yes. These transistors have the logo of the transmission service of the army. Weird red capacitors here. And as well, and there is one extra thing. Look at this. A little plastic bag with printed on cloth, nylon cloth, not on paper, the wall schematic of the thing. Dated 1961 here. The schematic is for serial number 1017 and upper. So all the information for controlling voltages, all the models of parts. So everything you need to be able to repair this thing in the field with waterproof support here for the schematic. Even if it gets wet, it will not be damaged. Really nice. And as well, and for extra protection, it is in this little plastic bag. And secured by secured like this, so you cannot lose it. So really interesting and unusual. I believe it is the first time ever I see something like this. Okay, apart from this part, this device is quite sad. You can see a lot of oxidation here and here. I got it on a local auction site, well, classified website for 30 euros. Because in fact I was searching connectors like this for repairing another device, but I found other ones. Okay, so interesting. I have now the matching radio. for now because actually I had some of them a long time ago, PRC 8, 9, 10, and I did sell them. So I have no left for the moment. And I believe these military radios are now quite expensive, more expensive than previously at least. In the early 2000s you were able to find them for very cheap, and now they are quite valuable. Okay, so thanks for watching, bye bye.